Did you ever think we'd get this far? That's not a rhetorical question, actually.
A few years ago, we did an impossible thing in this Nairobi. We found love.
2 years ago, we started The Joyride. We've had 4 incredible seasons of the podcast based on love, and we have explored all sorts of themes. And now, we decided to include you.
So we got 4 men and 4 women, got them to play The Joyride, and wanted to see if they would fall in love. And this is how it went.
My last official, like we said, hey, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, was 2012. Mimi ni mkardinali by the way. Mimi ni mgenje.
The last relationship I was in, I was dating myself. The guy noticed that I loved him too much and he took advantage of it.
Ndo nimefika sasa. Ndege imeland.
I can say someone accommodated, someone you can just be free.
Yeah.
Not judgy.
If someone is coming to the show and it's a dating show and they're in a relationship, then something is wrong with the relationship.
Why can't you write, I'm sorry, I'm in a relationship, so I don't feel comfortable continuing this conversation?
I can't do it directly.
Some comments that threw me off, of course. That is a red flag, of course.
Yeah, I love I have gossip. Some things are just like, ay.
Now we had one person withdraw, left. I think maybe the red flags were too many.
My response to Sam's that he's bugged me was, I was shocked. I was utterly in shock.
I'm a bit nervous because you guys are not telling us anything about what's happening. Us guys are just sitting here and then we find out as the cameras are rolling.
Come to that point of the show and we are trying to see now if we can match one another. You guys will pick your dates?
Yes, we are ready.
You are, eh? And you're going to analyze each person from the one who you would least likely date to the one who you would most likely date.
And you're being real. So me being real and you being real, perhaps it can be a relationship.
What is up, guys? What up? We're back.
Welcome to episode 7.
Wow.
We are so excited, you guys. I can't believe we're getting to
10.
Guys.
Episode 10.
Episode 10.
Yeah.
We have a guest today.
Musishagae uni nani hapa?
Mimi. Design.
Tuko na mbaba hapa mzee.
Our first guest, let me introduce him. You know, I've been saying, you know Jay Shetty. Have you ever heard the way he introduced guys? Okay. So today we have John Paul in the house. John Paul is an advocate of the High Court.
Yeah.
He is my boy.
Hey.
He is a data policy advisor
Hey.
at Deutsche Gesellschaft International. But more importantly, he's our boy. He's my boy. Yeah, tell us about yourself.
Damn, manze. Yeah, guess
tell us your name.
Tell us your name. Tell us who
what
you are,
do,
and why you're
one
here.
One fun fact about you.
Alafu tumesalamu kwa
tumesalamu mara moja
to your wife and kids.
Yeah, so yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. My name is JP, aka Paul, aka John Paul, aka
J to the Paul.
J Pungulu Pangala. Yes, Nigeria said, hey, we go way back. Way back.
Haya.
Kabla ndevu.
Kabla. Zangu si zake. Yetu limitakiwa na ndevu.
Mini youth. But yeah, I'm so happy to be here. Fun fact about me, I'm 6'5". When it rains, I grow kidogo. So right now it's been raining. I'm like 6'6". But on the real, yeah. A fun fact.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Tell us something
fun about you.
Fun, guy.
Say unabo.
Vanilla.
Light skin niggas.
I rap like in shit like
drop
that.
Drop some bars.
Okay, cheki. Moja mbili tatu. Narika kama chani.
Unakakia tu.
Sipo watu.
No, but.
Na napenda watu.
Napenda watu. Yeah, mafans. Na wapenda watu.
Karibu sana.
I think just to
JP,
break the
we're so
monotony, we decided to bring on a friend.
A friend
that's
of
how
the
we roll
podcast.
on the podcast. Because we're all about friends.
A big fan.
Yeah.
I watch you guys on all my IG, Google.
You watch. Which is your favorite episode? And why?
I'd say episode 5. I'd say episode 5.
What made it fun for you? Why is it your favorite?
I think then I just noticed you guys have become like super casual. Yeah, the conversations were good.
Tunakuanga hivyo.
Mnakuwa tu mna yap.
Tuna
flow
hivi.
And then ile kulikuwa ile episode nilikomment hapo nikasema sponsored by Bumble.
Ile Bumble.
That was 3.
Yeah, that was 3.
Yeah.
Episode 3, brought to you by Bumble.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Munagro.
Akijaribu tuna do it.
I love that for you guys, man.
How are you, Comfort?
Okay, I'm good. My week has been good. Unajua nilitry edible for the first time in 2 years.
For 20, it's for 20 today. Today is for 20.
Happy for 20,
Happy for
everyone.
20.
Yes.
In 2 years. Karibu
When this
nikupe. Yeah.
Why?
On Monday. Random tu. Nilikuwa tu na feel tu. Ai, nimeboeka.
Kids, don't
Ati nimeboeka.
do drugs. You umeboeka, please.
Yeah,
This is a
but apart from
PSA.
that,
Say no to drugs.
say no to drugs.
Who will save the drugs from the youths? Comfort.
Yeah,
She will
but
use
for
them
real.
all.
Apart from that, nothing else. But it's been a good week. It's been chill. I've had a good time. Yo, edible ilifanya my week ikwe tu poa.
Yeah.
Nice.
How are you?
I'm chilling. Me, I feel like I've been stressed for the longest.
Why?
No, work is just crazy. But
Work.
yeah, my
Shout out to you, Steven, our boy.
Steve-O.
who's gone on leave?
I took a shout out last week.
Last week
Pole
nilizama
Tulisa.
kumshata. He's gone on leave from Monday. So tuna breathe.
Finally. Munapumua.
We are breathing the next week.
Mad.
But
How are you? How
I'm
have
happy
you
for
been?
you, bana.
Uko aje?
Mi niko poa.
Pia unaenda leave.
Pia mi naenda leave, manze. Hey, finally, bana.
What plans do you have?
Hey, cause you know next week is my birthday, so yeah.
Hey, for real?
Yeah.
April.
26th. I think itakuwa
Nilikuwa najua.
Yes, ndio. Sini in fact, wewe ulinikumbusha in fact.
26th April.
Yeah, so
So umechukua leave to your birthday ama
birthday lazima bana. Slaving for the man lazima uenjoy birthday bana.
Where do you plan to go?
true.
Plan it yani.
Hey.
Na baby girl. Who's in studio?
Kwanza
Shout out to
the baby girl. Tunaku lombo tu.
For how long unaenda 26?
Hey, noma. Sijui. But
26 ni
nafaa
Friday.
kuwa hapa
ni Friday, by the way.
5th kuna event ingine so lazima niende nirudi. Kuna watu wengine wako na masomo nini. So
nice.
lazima tujipange tu.
Good man.
So
Bana,
bana.
man.
And that brings me to the first question. Since umeongelelea baby girl nikasema if I don't ask this question I'll forget.
Shit.
Shit.
What do you think about dating as a millennial? Is the dating pool contaminated? For those of us who are single, do you think we are? Because wewe unajua
weke hizo vidole kwa mfuko manze. Weke hizo vidole wa single guy.
ndani. Unajua uko in a relationship.
For real, soko ni chafu, I'll tell you one. But it's also
yenye huko.
hiyo side ya nini mandoma na nini but mimi nitoke hiyo side.
No, but why would you say soko ni
food
chafu?
market? Because obviously a lot people don't work on themselves. You don't work on yourself. You have so many issues. Then ukiingia kwa relationship zinatokea, you don't know how to deal with them, you don't have the tools to deal with them. Obviously sitasema my sickness and diseases.
You as a guy who's in a relationship, what how did you work on yourself to get to a point where
mad I won't even lie, I'm still working on myself. But first I think I think the first thing is shout out to my girlfriend though.
Shout out to you.
She's super sweet.
Yeah.
Very graceful, very kind, very patient with me. But also above that is being self-aware. Number one, you have to be self-aware. Like reflections about what you contribute to the situations that you're in. So kama vitu zinaanguka, asking myself, what's my role here?
In the downfall of...
Yeah, and then that you start slowly working towards those things, realizing, okay, so maybe I might have some toxic traits here and there. But other than that, I think ni self-awareness and then acceptance. Ukue self-aware and then you're like, niko hivi, let me accept myself and try.
I am an asshole, so I accept myself.
Yeah, because you really have to just... If you accept yourself, you're going to find someone to accept.
Too fast.
No, but I really had to ask because...
How are you handling when you were dating?
When I was dating? I think I was too immature for the dating. Also, I was dating an overthinker. And when you're dating an overthinker, you need to be a great communicator, which I wasn't.
Hands down. You have to tell them everything.
Yeah, nilikuwa na struggle mbaya. So I never understood where she was coming from with everything. So I feel like the work I've done is to... Because I'm very self-aware. I've always been self-aware. I know I'm a dick, but...
Black G.
Shout out to that.
But yeah, at least now.
Shout out to
the dick.
Shout out to the what?
Shout out to the dicks in the house, man. Big up yourselves.
Big up yourself. On brand. Anyway, so the work I've done is to just be more mindful of others. And take it step at a time.
Yeah. Pole.
Yeah. Don't be a big dick, be a small one.
Nowadays I'm a winner.
Yeah.
Sikwa, I didn't know we were coming here to talk about dick sizes, and I could have carried mine.
Umeacha wapi? Umeacha pussy home.
Anyway, comfort.
GP, do you have a question?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You're
Sorry.
Mine is a bit
serious.
To keep with the theme of relationship, simping, yeah?
Okay. Let's simp away.
What is one thing you've done, looking back, you wouldn't do?
In a relationship?
Yeah. For love. Yeah.
Comfort.
Things I do for love. For me, the only one that I wouldn't do again is give a nigga money.
Damn.
Yo, Kitu, please, if you're out there and you're giving your man money, stop it.
Why would you do that?
Because that's bullshit. Why are you giving him money? Alafu you don't end up together. Especially when you're at this age for... when you're in your late teens to mid-20s, don't give niggas money. I feel like when you're older, maybe, because maybe you can build something and be together.
If you guys are in like a proper serious relationship and... maybe this guy's just
in your late teens and early 20s.
See, maybe it's $1 for that day and he asks you for money. You wouldn't give
maybe the only person I'm giving money to is someone that I know for sure I'm going to build with and finally be with.
But you can never be too sure. You can be sure, but you can never. It's never 100%.
So when you're young, don't give men money. Yeah. But I'm not doing it anymore.
Financial advice.
Don't do
by
it.
KCB.
Use that money on yourself, babe.
Yes. Invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Love who you're becoming.
Yeah. Love who you're becoming.
Me, I can tell you a story. I did this. I told my girlfriend once. We had this like a back.
You dropped the G word. Told your girlfriend.
My gangster.
Una braga hapa juu si tuko ni sawa.
It's a sign of maturity, you know, you're growing. Yeah, so I remember one time I was dating this girl. I'm sure if she watches this episode, she'll know.
It's you're talking about.
Yeah. So I was young as well. I think I was like 20 or 19. And then she was all the way in Coastal. Akaniambia, hey, I'm buying a car. My dad is buying me a car.
She was 20 as well.
Yeah, around that age. I feel like my dad is buying me a car. I need someone to help me bring it to Nairobi. So me nikasema, hey, superhero, Superman, nambari moja.
Like bring it kuenda ku drive to Nairobi.
Manze I had 1,000 bombele nyuma. Na ticket ilikuwa so nane. So it was a one-way ticket to Mombasa.
And you drive back.
And I drive back. Na so mbili kwa mfuko, man.
Damn.
Looking back, that was a stupid thing to do.
Oh, it worked out.
For love. But
tulifika.
So
hata ulikula?
Nilikula.
Vitu ama chakula?
We check.
Waligula.
Anakuwa na doya food.
Man. Sasa ndikto sasa.
But your times ilikuwa cheap.
Your times ilikuwa 30.
Say ni 450.
Ilikuwa sure. Get what I'm saying.
Ulizichukua tu hapo Parklands before you travel.
But yeah. That looking back, that's
the one thing you'd never do again.
Yeah, because man,
me, what would I never do?
I was
again?
moving, yeah.
I think there's nothing. Me, I always stand on simping.
You stand on business
and being a romantic. So yeah,
but that one you should always.
But
do.
simping is not bad.
It's not bad.
The person you're simping,
if it's
reciprocated,
back,
yeah.
So it's true love. Eh?
Yeah, simple way.
Yeah, simple way. Usiache watu wakwambia you're a pussy, sijui nini. It's okay.
Yeah, even in public, like. But shit, the one thing I'd never do, I feel my not first girlfriend, but like first love, I proposed, like those ones for will you be my girlfriend? I proposed in the middle of the street. Yeah, like a fucking.
Were you drunk?
No,
Jacob, say, who are you?
Wow.
Who's this guy?
I was 15. 14, was I 14? Yeah.
You are children.
That's so cute.
We'd gone to, and I went down on one knee.
Nigga.
Imagine. I did that.
You didn't even have cartilage in your knees.
I didn't have cartilage at 14.
Why are you going down on one knee?
Imagine at 14, I went down on one knee and I was like, will you be my girlfriend? And she was like,
no.
Yeah, no, how?
She said no.
She said yeah. Big man never gets turned down, baby.
No, but
imagine. Yeah. And I did that shit. And I didn't even think about it because I was in love, man. Yeah, but I don't think.
I wonder.
I don't
think I've known
think
you since around that age. I'm wondering who that is.
That's obvious, I think. But
okay,
we'll not mention 14 years old. I was 14. Damn, bro. It's back in the day. And this person, we were on and off for like 4 years after that. Then 4-5 years. Then nowadays tunaonanga tu Instagram. Tunaonanga.
Najua. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to
but yeah. Okay. Comfort?
Okay.
Your question?
Mine is a bit, it's not dark, but like it's not about
Bring it
relationships. On. What would you do if you were a twin and your twin died?
What can you do?
What would you do?
That's proper ground for like a whole sleeve
tattoo.
Yeah, missing but yeah. So
unajua light skin
niggas.
Kwanza we're coming to that story.
J. Cole.
The next topic is colorism and how it feels to be a light skin.
Hata twin amededi tumemsahau.
No, but if
that's just
you just you leave. It'll be hard, definitely.
It'll be hard.
There's nothing much you can do.
Yeah, you leave.
Unaendelea tu.
Man.
I know a set of twins where one passed during COVID.
Oh, sure.
Wow.
Yeah. And we went to the same primary with these guys and one passed during COVID.
That's
oh my God.
Yeah,
from COVID?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man.
Yeah. So I don't even know, like, I usually see this person on Instagram, but I never, like, I don't even know how they're.
Wow.
Yeah. And they were close.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Anyway, back to my topic, colorism. JP, do you usually feel FOMO when ladies say tall, dark, and handsome?
You know. But I thank God because he gave me all these other things.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Like even in stereotype, you'll find that. Because I've seen short niggas.
But it depends.
Light skin.
Because like white women, their dark is a tan man. So you, to white women, you're dark.
Oh yeah, but that standard of tall, dark, and handsome was a tanned man.
No, but we're talking about here.
Yeah.
The context is Kenya.
Oh, context is Kenya.
So are you dark?
Do you feel like umeisha fashion as a light skin?
Yeah, sijaisha fashion. Kuna manigas niza name hapa, light skin niggas. Kuna bigs, acha nisa mention, but
I'm dark. What do you mean?
No, on the real,
like dark skin mbaya. What you talking about?
You need dark light. Like
chocolate.
Caramel.
Caramel. When you're caramel.
JP, let me ask you one last question.
Mint chocolate.
Milk chocolate.
When you
milk.
Chocolate milk.
White chocolate.
White chocolate. JB, as a light-skinned nigga.
Man. Man, kwani hii ni podcast ya kubleach ama? What the hell?
Leave the man alone.
God damn.
Nikuchokoza tu. But do you feel like you can't say nigga?
I can say nigga all the time.
Why?
Nigga.
Why do you say nigga?
No, man. Say I know.
No, but did you see this Rick Ross beef?
This.
He was dissing.
Man, you know that's one of the things I was supposed to bring up today. Yeah.
Like mines, bro.
You know,
come on.
Come on.
What about it?
So Rick Ross was saying that Drake can't say nigga and he was calling him white boy. Yeah.
But I feel like, to be honest, in the context of rap beefs, guys will go at anything. Like your heritage, your height.
That's true.
Drake went for Kendrick's shoe size, man. Like, guys are wild, man.
And have you heard his new diss?
Yeah, today
the
morning.
One that he used AI, Tupac's voice and Snoop Dogg's voice.
Yeah. Just
fire. The boy is back.
And it's like, you're taking too long. I need a reply, bro.
Talking to who?
And a clap back to Kendrick.
Oh,
yeah.
Live. Drop down and give me 50, bro. What? Jesus Christ. Yeah. But I can slap. Though, I think in the work context.
In the?
Like in the work environment. You know, there you talk to a white person and you say, hey, but that nigga, man.
Oh, yeah.
You can't say that to a white person.
Yeah.
Because they'll start feeling like, are you trying to put me in a position worse? Yeah.
But I know
I'm
Comfort
sure they
would.
say it. Guys.
You would. You have a problem with the whitey.
Whitey. I don't have a problem with them, but niliambiwa niache.
Yeah, you need to calm down.
Stopped, so.
Leave them alone.
I love you. I love
everyone
them.
here.
Hey.
I love them.
Hey. Deep. It's my turn, yeah? Mm-hmm. Mine is a bit philosophical.
I love that. A bit of seriousness here.
You question where your treasures lie, yeah? So would you rather get 5 million today, lose an immediate family member?
Or
Jesus.
5 million
USD.
Cash, untaxed.
Untaxed.
Lose a family member today or go back in time to like 1980 with all the information you know now. And like maybe 100,000 USD, but you don't lose family. They come to life. Like they exist without you. They exist without you. Like,
what does that mean?
Like if you know the way you have siblings, your family has siblings.
They're not there.
They're there, but they don't know you.
That one.
Yeah,
definitely.
Why?
Go back in time.
Go back in time. So I'll live alone. I'll exist outside my current family.
Yeah, exactly.
With
no one knows you have
family.
nothing. Like you just dropped in the middle of somewhere 1980. And
without no family, no
family,
nothing.
no
And
nothing.
you're
Just
an
$100,000.
And I'm an adult.
Yeah.
100K.
You start life. What did you do?
In 1980, $100K dollars.
Hey, that's
a lot of
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd pick that one. Because I can imagine if I get the 5 million now and someone dies, that's crazy.
Who
and you
do
can't
you get
decide.
to choose?
No, you don't get to choose.
Wow.
It's a random
What
person.
do you mean you get to choose? Who would you choose? Check you them.
There's someone's like what 5 million USD or less.
Kazini yako ama shosho yako.
Immediate. Uncle.
No, but
stay strong, bro.
Nah, me I'd go back to your 1980. I don't mind. Like, see, I'll build my own family.
Build your own shit.
Hey.
And I'll look for. Will I have the memory of my family?
Yeah.
But
you see, the thing is, you can't really, like, you can't go back in time and start living that life. By the time your siblings, your folks are meeting, they have
this is 1980.
This is 1980.
Sawa. Yeah, I'll go back.
Your folks have met.
They haven't. See, mine met in 89.
Your folks.
89 or 90. Yeah.
Oh, no, I meant they were born.
They were born, but they hadn't met. I'd go back. You know, nowadays everything I think about is about money. I'd go back with that 100 G's. Do some investments here and there.
And because you know a lot of things from now, you're doing things.
Man, that makes so much money.
I
I feel like that's how Nani is living life. Elon Musk. This guy's a time
This
traveler. He's either an alien
but
or a
even
time
looks
traveler.
like it.
Sindio?
Yeah.
And Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
those guys.
robot.
But yeah, that's what I'd do. You, what would you do?
I'd go back. No, wait. I'll go back. I'll go back.
5 million USD is not even a lot of money. Well,
yeah, but no, you know the other thing is, me, I'm torn because me, I love my family. So I'd be like, should I leave and then I lose a family member?
No, but
a
you see,
random one.
if you go back,
anyone.
yeah, that's the problem.
And that's the fact of shit because you don't know.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Hey, wacha niende. 1980, bro.
Like Microsoft, IBM.
Yeah. Everything.
Everything. You're just buying shares. Apple.
Yeah.
Our God.
And then
Jesus.
by 2024, you're a trillionaire.
Mbaya.
Warren Buffett and shit. Yeah, I think that's for me. I've been thinking about it because you put value to someone's life.
Yeah.
You're like, your life is worth 5 million USD. But 5 million USD is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
65 million.
That's life-changing money.
65 million Kenya shillings.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Times
130.
132.
Hapana wewe.
5 million USD.
Kwani tujui hesabu. Okay.
Hey, bana matili.
No, but who say I so confident you're 65?
I meant 650 something. Sorry, I forgot the zero.
I'm like,
no, it's 650.
The man,
650 ni mob.
Fuck, bro.
To live a good, comfortable life.
No, but you lose a family member.
Yeah, and it can't be your choice.
Can't be your choice.
If it was, if I had a, even if I had a choice.
I know, me if I had a choice, hey, bro.
Unarusha kwako.
Hey, get the fuck.
Guy.
Unko yako manze. I'm on the podcast agitated at this point.
Hey.
Oh, kila alikufanyia, I'm sorry.
Pole. Sorry.
Comfort.
Okay, so Jesus. Okay, yeah. Do our first when he firstborn son? No, when he firstborn.
Last born.
So you
boy.
as a firstborn son.
Baby boy.
As a firstborn.
Do you think firstborn sons are the same? Unaona vile watu wanaongeanga jua firstborn daughters. Do you think you guys are? Do you feel the same?
In terms of?
Venye they're usually the parents.
Yeah, let me tell you a story. So,
yes, Dad.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you something. You know, I've been segue. I've been watching our episodes. I say that a lot.
Let me tell you
something.
Yes, you only have something to tell me.
Maybe now you should introduce a segment.
Another,
Every time you say take a shot.
Yeah, that's a segment. Anyway. So, my dad is also the firstborn in his family.
Are they male?
Yeah. They're like, you know, my granddad had 2 wives. From his mom's side, he's the firstborn. And this guy, like, sacrificed so much. He's done so much for his siblings, like take them through school, all that shit. And I grew up watching that to the point where sometimes he'd we won't get stuff because he has to obviously take care of the
stuff. Yeah.
So I grew up watching that.
Yeah.
And I think that's what made me the firstborn I am, because I'm also doing the same thing for my siblings. Yeah, so you definitely feel the pressure, the responsibility.
Do you feel resentment? Because a lot
I don't. Luckily for me, I feel like my parents really gave me an amazing childhood and they raised me well. Shout out to mom and dad. Yeah, they really, I feel like, especially, and when it comes to that responsibility side, taking ownership and taking care of your people, I learned that from my dad, who was very instrumental. He used to tell me, I feel like, ataenda leo apige 1-2 akama niambie boss. As a firstborn, as a firstborn man.
Always make sure
your so
is okay.
I don't think I've never been resentful. Even when the times where I'd get a call from, luckily my sister is working now, so I don't get many calls. Yeah, when I get a call and she's asking me for cash, I don't even feel anything. And I feel like also the universe takes care of firstborns.
Yeah, it's true.
I think for me, what I've seen firstborns, both of all genders.
Yours is a girl. I'm a boy.
Yeah,
yours is your sister.
Yeah, my sister. They I think the family, they're usually the most blessed. Because then they have a different mentality. They have different like levels of resilience.
They grew up together with your parents.
They grew up with your folks.
You know,
so they know, by the way.
They were there 20.
By the way.
My mom was a baby when she had me. Even my dad was my age when... Yeah, my age.
Sasa uko na nani?
Mimi niko peke yangu. Watoto wako kwa magoti.
Mimi niko peke yangu. Get ID.
No, but you know, there's someone told me, and this maybe we can go into it as the next question. Someone told me, don't be in a rush to get settle, kids and settle. Like right now, I'm 28.
36.
Shut up. 28. This guy was like, wait till you're 35.
And that's for
Build
men.
Yourself, for men.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for women, it's not the same. Unajua nyimko that fertile age, you know. So yeah.
Whatever.
But yeah, what do you guys think about that? About being settling and the whole rush around
hey, you're in a relationship. Are you feeling the pressure?
Hey, me, I told you guys, me have a plan. They think I'm joking. Me have a plan.
Or like like a proper set plan.
A proper hey. What?
Hey.
Cut. Bleep. So, yeah, me have a plan. I think for me, what I've grown up seeing, especially from my siblings, is that if you start early, it's much easier. Because life is not going to get cheaper. Things are not going to things are going to get more complicated. Your health can become a question in the future. So if you start early, you have the benefit of time, right?
Yeah.
But
also that thing for just being blasé about it is not good. Because I've also seen people struggle bringing up kids.
It's hard,
maintaining
bro.
a relationship every day.
I feel like that's what builds resentment in families.
Yeah, exactly.
You're frustrated. You don't have enough to cater for your family, so you take it out.
And you're frustrating them
with that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you know, when a couple has kids, women become more loving, and niggas become more worried because I feel like
providing.
The responsibility,
man. For sure.
You're always anxious. You're like, mtoto atakula nini? What am I giving my family? You know,
it's a
lot. To say on top of all that, there's social media now. So that's another whole thing.
And let me tell you the other thing I've realized is when you have a family as a man, it tends to work in your benefit, but for babes it doesn't.
It's the opposite.
Why?
Because as a man,
I think it's the opposite, actually.
Assuming you go for a job interview, now if you say you're married and you have a kid, they'd be like, we can't pay you a certain amount because you're already past that point. You have more needs.
Okay.
So that's
the thing.
Yeah.
Hey, from now on, I am married and I have 6 children. 6 children. Wow.
You can't be married. You can't have a kid and then they pay you the same. They pay someone who's starting out. They'd be like, no. I thought
the angle would be that if you say you're married and you have kids, they look at you like a more responsible person.
There's that, but there's also the economic benefit. Because now they have to pay because they know, utalisha familia, mdomo, ulipe rent, fees, nguo nini. But also they do that so that they can keep you there. Because men tend to say, if they are good at their jobs, they tend to leave faster than babes.
Yeah.
So if you're good now, 2 years later, you've gone to a better employer and a better employer, and you're growing. So if they pay you well enough, you stay.
Yeah, I feel like that's what my job does, but story for another.
Not shout out to you.
No
shout out.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Mixed reactions in the crowd.
So let's go to. I was on TikTok as always.
I was going
through a thread for Reddit, and then I saw a very sad story.
Oh no!
So let me just. Pole, Aki, but I felt so bad, but I just want you guys to hear it.
It's very cold.
Skinny to history, Aki, I was so sad. So it was for, Aki, what's the most fucked up thing that has ever happened to you in your life? Then, sorry guys, imagine see party. Sijui kama nili screenshot. Mtakati part. So it says, when I was a kid, I had to do some research on my dad's computer. When I got to Google, I typed in the letter D, and it displayed the search history, and it was divorce, neither parent wants kid. You'd think that would be the hardest part, but in actuality, the hardest part was pretending like everything was okay when I knew I wasn't wanted. I must have been 11, maybe 12.
Damn, that person works amongst us.
Imagine.
Grow the fuck up.
Nigel.
Grow the fuck up. Kwenda huko.
Class 5.
Grow what? Who, as a parent, let me tell you, umewasumbua.
Grow the fuck up.
Grow the fuck up. umesumbua your parents to the point where wanachana na wakutaki.
Maybe hawataki tu watoto. Maybe you are an oops baby and they came together
but
today.
You've been around for 12 years.
Yeah.
That's no, I don't think they are kutaki like that. I think it's either your behavior or something. Because if you've been around
it's just the cost or the burden.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Yeah, but if you've been around for 11 years, surely.
Damn.
Maybe wamechoka tu now.
Wamechoka na 10 years later.
Hizo ndo zile to maze you grow up and then siku moja on a random day you're having coffee at a cafe and you just break
You
down.
Walai.
Just remember that you're on Google, you're working. And you're like, you just have a meltdown.
No, but I don't, yeah.
Just, that's deep.
Naiji, what do you mean grow up? Okay, I was so sad, bro. I had balance in tears. I was like, what the fuck? How do parents... Why are you having the kid?
Fosters.
That's what I'm saying. 10 years later, there's no way you realize that you don't want this kid 10 years later. That means there's something. There's just, I feel like if we had more context...
You're blaming the 10-year-old.
I'm not blaming the kid. I'm blaming the situation, maybe.
Why are you telling them to grow up?
See, life is hard. You better realize that soon enough.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's the hard.
Guys, I think the lesson here is
so fast,
I think the lesson here is please delete your search history.
Yeah.
Also,
using your
I feel like also,
on shared devices.
Please.
That's the lesson. There was
but
one
also
computer for everyone in a sitting room.
I feel like as a parent also, you have a responsibility to
honestly
to guard and shelter your child.
Honestly.
Even if you don't, even if that's how you feel, just
surely. Why are you going to Google to get the answer?
Yeah, this is now, it goes back to my point. People get into relationships when they have not worked on themselves.
Yeah.
And they pass on these things to everyone.
10 years
They're just
later.
bleeding on everyone.
Yeah. That's why we have fucked up people in society right now.
Honestly.
Because of the people who brought them up.
Yeah, bringing man is crazy. Hey. Such engine.
Oh, still on the topic of kids. Have you been seeing these gender reveals? So you see how gender reveals have become such a big thing?
Yeah.
And how for niggas, when they see the reveal is a boy, they're having a boy, they are happy.
Yeah.
What would you be?
I get why.
I don't get why. Honestly, me,
I can have an idea why.
As a future parent, me, I'd prefer having a girl over a nigga, and I'll tell you.
As a firstborn, I'm just
as a firstborn, okay. As a like, you see the way niggas run, jump when the nini's blue because it's a son. Me, if it's a girl, I'd be so happy. Because, first of all, you're raising this guy. This person will probably turn out like you. And I'm speaking from experience. Dad, if you're watching, shout out.
Hey.
They'll get to a point where it will be like, you know that saying you see how when a lion is growing up, 2 male lions can't be in the same place.
You have to.
So I feel like the nature part of it applies also to human beings to the point where me growing up as a young man in my father's house, we had so much conflict. Either because I feel like he's not seeing me as the mature young adult
but
I am.
Are you really mature?
No, just listen. Or I'm seeing him as a barrier to my growth as a young adult. So there'll always be that conflict. Like me, I think me and my dad we became friends when
after you
I moved out. Yeah. So you can imagine raising, and when I was a kid, we were boys. Even looking at the pictures, we were boys mbaya. Then it got to a point where the relationship was strained. We used to live in the same house. We didn't talk for like 8 months. Yeah.
And you used to see each other.
What are you saying?
You don't open your mouth.
See, he'd come. Sorry.
Mimi naweza kufukuza kwa nyumba yako.
And I come to the living room. And I come to the living room. Me, I go to the bedroom. It got to 8 months, I remember.
How old are you?
At that time, I was like...
in your 20s?
Yeah, I think early 20s, like 20 or 21.
Wow.
But yeah, so...
But he also didn't talk to you?
Of course.
So he was maintaining the energy?
Yeah, and you see...
You were quite the same.
Yeah, we know.
Your father's son.
You can imagine raising someone...
That song about twins?
What?
Which one?
Hey, twin, where have you been?
Where have you been?
Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you.
Stop it.
Anyway. You can imagine raising someone and this person gets to an age where they resent you. It's beef. Me, I've babes and their fathers close as hell.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
It's a great relationship.
But you see, that's the thing. Are you avoiding the hard work or are you choosing the easier part? Because the thing is,
I'd rather
choose the easier one.
No. Yeah,
your baby girl is going to be your baby girl
this
for
is
life.
who I'm starting with as a father, as a new father. I'd rather start with someone who will always be on my side.
Aye.
Yeah. But
makes
also,
a case for daughters, man. And girl dad.
Team girl.
Shout out girl
Team
dad.
girl.
That's how I be.
Yeah. So for me, I think it's different.
You've grown up with both your parents together. Hadi now.
Yeah. But
how many years?
And the relationship is good.
Hey, they've been married 42 years.
Damn.
10th April. Literally 42 years. We're throwing a party for them.
Wow. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to you, mom and dad.
Damn.
42 years.
42 years.
Wow.
Been together.
That's beautiful.
Okay, so I'm not going to say much about that.
Okay.
But I'm going to say this. I know for sure my dad is way more lean towards my sisters. Like the guy is soft.
Are you the only boy?
No, we're two boys.
Oh.
My dad. Kwanza the sister I follow. Oh my God. Hey,
that's the favorite.
She can play her.
She can get away with murder.
Let me help you, my daughter. Girl. I love you so much. It was a 30-year-old.
Same. Yeah, but I feel like also, I've seen growth in my parents with
kids.
I think I told you. There's a day my dad came home. I was just chilling with my brother in the living room, talking, whatever, watching whatever, playing games. My dad told my brother, "I love you," and I was like,
"Yeah,
what?"
And he was sober.
Of course not. But he said
still growth.
But it's growth. Yeah. Me, I've never heard those words coming out of my dad's mouth.
He's never told you that?
Zero. Damn. You better tell me now, Dad. No, but it's never happened. Zero. Like
today's episode is probably sponsored by family.
Never. So I was so shocked. I was like, wow. Yeah. I think my dad he's also not a very affectionate person. So I get it. But the growth I've seen over the years.
I think they get to an age and then they realize, this is it. There's no other family. I'm not starting this shit again, so this is it. I have to love these guys.
Yeah, and these guys they're doing well. So
my dad did the same thing, but I was like 25.
Told you he loves you.
Yeah, it was so awkward.
It was so
as the last born. I thought you usually receive this I love you every day.
No
What?
Don't get me bad though.
As a last born.
As a last born.
When the last born
me, I'm the most first born, last born you'll ever be.
I think you are. I think you are.
Yeah, I'm not spoiled at all.
Na huyo only child hapa anacheka tu hapa.
Mimi sina cha kuamba.
Ila uambalo.
I'm loved at home. It's just me and my mom, but the love has always been there. We've never fought, unajua.
At all.
Hata labda ile tu ati ujosha vyombo and she shouts for like 30 minutes, then we're back
30
to talking.
minutes?
My mom can shout, bro.
Jesus Christ. Do you know 30 minutes? 30 minutes?
Yeah. And I mean it when I say 30 minutes.
Na
anaongea hadi anaenda kwa balcony. Sasa ndo anaanza kwenda kwa balcony akisema sijui nini. She's different. She's talking to the dog. Why are you shouting at my dog? Si uongee pole pole.
The honest truth is, if your folks don't do that, like if they don't have like that moment with you, if you do anything, they're not your
my mom used to be like that back in the day. Wow, my mom is blase, so cool. Ametulia. I think she also found God like proper. And
that's nice.
And she but alikuwa anapiga kelele. What? Me that's why I talk the way I talk. So you know how I'm usually very shouty. Yeah, it's because I grew up in a shouty house.
That's how you know how to communicate.
You're the volume.
You're the setting.
I did to the point where sometimes I usually check myself. I'm like,
na shout.
Wacha ni relax kidogo.
I think being the last born, it may affect in the design that I must make my point. Lazima
you must feel hard.
If you don't hear me by then,
unani offend, hata na jam.
Even more.
Okay.
Lazima niseme.
If you could start a room about yourself, what would it be?
You niggas.
Usifikirie hiyo. I can see the dirty thoughts in your brain.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good question. I rumor about
I
myself.
have to think about it. Tell us as we think.
Yeah.
If I could start a rumor about myself.
Gosh.
And this is a rumor that would spread and be in the streets mbaya. It would have to be something that would bring me the attention. Not the shories. The shories I can always
They're there still.
Wako hata bila kujaribu. No, but
Shout out to the shories.
shout out to you, shories.
Stories.
Nah, but I think it would have to be, especially now, it would have to be like something that would propel me in my job. Yeah. I'd say something like,
Hey, that's a good one.
I made 50 million for my company last month. So yeah,
top
something,
earner.
yeah, top earner, something like that. Yeah. That's how I'd be thinking, bro. I'm such an adult. What the fuck is that? If I was a kid, I'd say start a rumor
Biggest
that.
dick.
And I knew that's what you were thinking. She said it. I knew it.
Guys, you hear these rumors
That
about
would
us
be
now.
mine. That would be
Hear
mine.
these rumors about us.
I knew.
We're not going to deny
No,
that.
but I don't
Okay,
think.
but not,
I don't think.
not
I don't
the
think.
biggest dick, but like the best sex anyone has ever
Maybe,
had.
but I don't
Yeah.
think I'd want to be known as the guy with the biggest dick.
No, biggest dick is scary. Big dicks are scary, bro.
Usitu.
Nionyeshe
not
kwanza,
know.
I'll show you guys
We don't know
one.
by the-
Nitawaonyesha.
No,
This
me, I
one
know,
that I have
'cause-
on my Snapchat.
Hey,
Now Nanga
Hey.
This is PG
PG-13.
13.
Sorry, guys.
PG-13.
Sorry, what would be yours? JP, sorry.
No, he said things to do with work. Now I'm thinking about
Skia.
that. But to be honest, I don't really think about work that much.
That's. I wish I was like that.
'Cause,
Wow.
No, it's not that it's not an issue. It is. It's like a thing. But I decided I'm going to like compartmentalize. How do you compartmentalize those things? Yeah, I can't carry it home. Hey, carrying work home is crazy.
Nigel, umesikia?
You never
Sani do?
rest. Acha nikwambie, you never
Uiache
rest.
huko kwa ofisi.
You never rest.
Hata ukitoka Friday unacha laptop kwa ofisi.
That's what I used to do this.
Yeah.
I used to do this. Every day I get home, I'd leave my laptop in the car. Go upstairs. Then
So you maximize e-time yenye inafaa kwa ya
my
office. You make sure you do everything.
Yeah. No, also I'm
Ukifika
a
home.
procrastinator, so
Yeah, that's the problem. Work on yourself, boy.
I am. This is the first weekend that I'm actually
your year.
relaxed. This is my
This
year.
is your year.
My
When
year.
25 tunaanza kuuliza,
Palai.
what's
So where
here?
are we with
So I was listening to something. Okay, it was a podcast. Alafu, someone was talking about 9/11 and how one of the people that was supposed to be on the flight, something
I saw this.
happened and they weren't able to board the flight. Alafu, the whole crash happened. Did you guys know that the flight that hit the
Twin Towers.
na your Pentagon was a passenger flight?
Yeah.
Mimi nilikuwa nafikiria it's like a walk aircraft.
If you
I'm
catch
like,
it,
oh my God,
how would it
bro.
get that far? Singe, it would have been shot down.
What do you watch?
Where kwani watching movies?
Sijaiona movie ya 9/11.
No,
but
not
this
9/11.
whole time, I thought it was
No, but if you
just
think
an airplane.
No, but if you
No,
think
it was
about
a
kuna watu
passenger
walikufa
plane
ndani
full
ya
of-
how, let me
ndege.
ask you, Comfort, how would a fighter jet or plane get that far without
I
being
don't
shot down?
know.
It would be
Ama
shot
it was
down.
an American, one of these American ones for
Zenye
war.
wamezi
Alafu
hijack.
Big
maybe
planes
they've
where they
hijacked
carry
it from the hangar.
Yeah,
Ati,
No. It was like a
passenger plane. I
that's
knew.
so sad.
Yeah.
Guys
See,
died on
that's
the
why-
plane.
That-
Guys died on the plane. Guys died in the
building,
building.
outside the building.
Firemen. It was bad.
Yeah. So many people. Crazy shit.
But you know the quote unquote conspiracy
Yep.
theories.
Yeah.
That it was an insider job.
Mima oil walikuwa wanaenda
Bush.
kubush wewe.
Tunakuona.
No
George.
shout out for you.
George, no shout out.
No,
for you,
shut
George.
up, we. Yeah, alafu, guy, RIP, Ogola, and
Oh
the
yeah,
rest.
by the
Who?
general.
Oh, the captain.
The captain, yeah. RIP to you guys.
You know,
Let me
guys-
ask you a
guys-
question.
Yeah.
Do you really want to ask
No,
us? Ask
no,
us.
no, no,
ask,
no, no.
ask.
Ndatoka hapa nje nishutiwe wewe.
Hey.
But yeah,
No,
he
but
did
do you feel like it's
It was
foul play?
It was.
guys are saying
Yeah.
it's
It was,
foul play.
especially
guys are
because
saying-
someone said, because this guy usually travels with either his BA or I don't know who else they mentioned, but it was two people. And they said both of them are Keep Nanny. and none of them was on the plane.
Damn.
Which is weird.
There's a clip I saw. Big
suspense.
Big W.
001.
Big W. What do you guys call this guy?
Zakayo.
Anyway, I saw a clip saying. I saw a clip of him saying how Ogola was one of the guys who went to Bomas to
turn elections.
But he's still giving the job though.
Because he wanted to make it look like there's nothing he's going to do and then just strike. Moi wewe tunakuona reincarnate.
Comfort.
Hey.
No,
the views shared on it.
The views shared on this podcast are specifically individual.
I'm sorry, by the way.
I do not share the same
double digits. I'll never call anyone out on this podcast.
No, but you know the best thing about being Kenyan is that you can actually say this.
Yeah,
freedom of speech.
But
yes.
Yeah.
I'm an actress. This is nothing is real here.
This was part of the show.
It's a script.
Yeah, I'm working.
It's a script.
Yeah.
And scene. Anyway.
Yeah.
But moving to less serious stuff, because nimekuogopa hapa.
And free Balo. Balo si bouncer.
Wow. What's this? Okay. Don't want to talk about it.
Free
JP, as our guest, I think all of us have been friends for quite a while.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Hey,
what's the best memory you have of us?
Of us?
Me and you and Comfort.
Me and Comfort. Yeah. I think this one is rather personal. I remember, I think the first time I actually talked to Comfort, tulikuwa OST, we're in Bacchus. You remember Bacchus?
Yeah.
In Bacchus.
Bacchus?
Yeah, a club called Bacchus.
Bacchus, bro.
Ama ndo Havana sahi ama sijui ndo nini.
No, Havana's always been Havana.
Havana, yeah.
But now Bacchus kode Havana.
Ilikuwa down.
Ilikuwa down.
Yuko ndo karibu tuchape mapolisi.
Nakumbuka hiyo time tulikuwa waseka 30. I think you're the only one with a car or something. Ina tumejaza club. Ina tumejaza. Yeah, it was a good time.
Naiji ferrying people since 20 whatever. Anyway.
Congratulations.
Ndereva. So yeah, I think the best memory I have with you, Nigel. Wow, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Tumekuwa na nyingi. The best memory.
I think it's definite. One of them has to be high school.
I think playing together.
Yeah. But high school also. I feel like
high school was fun.
Let me tell you a story. So when we were in Form 3, so you know how you transition into being in Form 4. So now you're being given the reins of the school. So you get these high positions as
of a prefect.
So, but me, I've always been a prefect. But JP, you were not a prefect at the time.
No.
So you applied to be in this top prefect position.
Oh, there was applying.
Yeah, you
then
apply.
Vote,
no. Did we do? We didn't even do interviews. They just select.
They just select.
You apply. The teachers select. Yeah. No, we did interviews,
for captains.
Yeah,
for
we did interviews. I remember going to the staff room.
No,
in front of like a panel of teachers.
Yeah, in the staff room.
So I remember, Nini, this is so missing. I've been a prefect from Form 1, and we used to sleep in the same cube with JP, and I'm the one who brought him there.
Classmates also?
Yeah, we're not classmates, but I'm the one who brought him to that cube. So we used to be together like all the time. Rugby, then
yeah.
So we've done interviews, nini. So the day for announcing the prefects who's been chosen to what came, bruh. They did me dirty. You know, dirty. At that point,
they gave
me the worst job.
The best job
so
in
me,
school.
I'd applied for, I don't know why I didn't apply for dining hall captain. I'd applied for sports captain, which was also a very big post.
Sports was one of the big ones.
So they read out the names. JP was given sports captain. I was like, okay, fine. So after, and by then they'd already given out like the top one. So I was like, what the fuck am I getting?
They gave you house.
They gave me house, but the biggest dome in the school, which used to be called Kibera. And people just burst out laughing.
Why?
The whole school. Because it was such a hard job. Like, because it's the biggest, it had
all
footballers, when you wameletwa kutoka Kakamega, Chavakali, it had the people who used to pee in bed. It was dirty. It was dingy. It was the worst you could have.
It was the
I'm telling you.
Why
And
are
you
they
know,
laughing at you?
and then, because they're giving you a city boy. Anapatia city boy kazi kama hiyo, bruh.
Nigel was
And you could look at the teachers up, even them they were laughing. And I was just looking at them like, and hata walikuwa nacheka, like my friends are saying. I said, okay, sawa. So, you know, you've been given the post, you have to move immediately. So this is me now relocating to that big ass dingy dome.
What are you doing before? What was your position?
I was class prefect. Yeah, always been class prefect. So
Hey,
me and JP in the same cube. JP did not
Shit.
need to move to that place.
In fact, I'm getting a better dome by
I went and told the boarding master, you know, I feel like this job is quite hard. It needs. I need someone. I need a second person to help me. And who? Then he asked me.
He never did anything.
He asked me, who do we get? I told him. So we moved together. But luckily, we converted that place.
Hey,
it was
nice.
cool.
By the time
we were living. We had
had
like floors, proper floors. It was clean. Guys
So the only thing you had to do was just go report what needs to be done and laugh with this
report or make sure it's being done.
It's done.
By who?
Like, see the school.
See the school. You know,
the kids also.
Like, you guys have to...
Let me tell you. So we used to have 2 entrances to the dome, but the first one, the main one, right there at the entrance, all those kids used to pee on themselves.
Yeah, one alala.
Why?
So it is
ammonia.
Inakuchapa.
So what do you do
And then
about that?
ammonia
Now,
and then
first put
wasiwa
a
ball.
mattress.
See, yeah.
Wasiwa ball
now they are stinking socks.
Wait, ngoja, what a boy kwani they used to hand pick them and bring them to your school so that they can play football for
Yeah, see, our school was a talent center. Talent center. So they used to get like all the talent from
a
talent center.
Oh, wow.
So they used to come bring people, give them scholarships and to play.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, we're living amongst adults.
So I think that's my best memory. So we really had a time.
Yeah, because let me tell you. Let me give you a story. This guy is a thief, eh? He's a crook. So, you know, after Sato classes, Sato prep in the morning, you usually go back to the dorm, you change. Especially if you don't have a game, you change. You wear like casual clothes, shorts, slippers, t-shirts. You're walking around the school, you're feeling comfortable. Me, I've carried my own. Then I have a brother. I have a thief amongst us. I have a crook.
A jambazi.
The guy comes, takes my slippers.
Why?
I don't know if he did this.
So I think mine at that time they were stolen or something. So I used to see. I know, and Saturday used to be a long ass afternoon.
Hey.
Cause you know you're from class, you're nothing to do. So I'd make sure, see, I'm a prefect, I can leave class before the bell rings. And the dorm, sinajua JP ameacha slippers zake. Na kama nachukua. And I disappear.
Man, the whole Saturday I'm walking in official parts.
I have a shot.
Ameenda. The next time you see me ni enter. Hapo katikati.
Sasa enter hapo.
It is 2 liters of soda and mandazi yako. Hey, JP, unasemaje? Yeah, but it was good times. I think one memory I really enjoy, and it's quite recent. It's sometime this year.
This year?
Yeah. We were at was it Cavalli? No, before we went to Cavalli, I don't know where we were, and I just started making fun of you.
Blue Martini.
Blue Martini.
My God.
Oh, fuck! And I was having the time of my life.
That's the.
Hiyo siku nilicheka.
Let me tell you.
Myself.
And you know, I feel like as my friends, these guys never really get an edge over me. So that day they got it.
That day I went in.
So niko na dem hapo. Na anacheka.
Hata nakuita pia
And
Kibaki.
I was like, what the?
Ulikuwa unamuita je, what's his first name?
Emilio. You know, you guys are the reason it did not work out with that name. When then Wherever you are, it's the
performance video.
That day we laughed, bro.
Hey, bad. Also a good night.
I didn't really should have kulewa. I did not get drunk.
Anakunywa, tulikuwa tunakunywa
mashots. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not getting drunk.
Oh, that was a good night.
Sorry, Nigel. We love you.
Hey, Emilio.
That day we laughed at you. Wow. I was like, oh my God. Kijana atakufa.
Man, I love you, bro.
But that was such a good day.
Wow.
Yeah. But anyway.
That was a good night.
Parting shots? Parting shots, JP. Tell the people something.
It's done.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
It's been 2 hours, you guys.
Yeah.
It's been real.
Next time.
Yeah,
Tell the
really
people
enjoyed
something.
myself. It was a good yap
session. That's what we do.
Yeah, let's yap some more.
That's what we do.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back again.
Hey, hata hujatoka hapa nje ushaanza kutambia yako itu.
Guys, this is my proposal. It should be a 3-man team on our own. My guys,
Yeah,
wishing you all the best.
Again. Thank
Good
you,
stuff,
man.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Before you go there, I had a question. Last time we talked about. Remember we talked about the whole shisha issue. As a JP, you're a lawyer. Maybe you can clear it up.
Yeah.
So, president versus government directive in law. Which one takes the nini?
I'd say president.
Yes. So that government directive is useless. So let me give you the story, the context, the story. In Costo, they decriminalized shisha and vape. So people who are arrested because of shisha were let go, nini. Yeah. But now the government later came and said, if we catch you selling or using shisha, we're going to arrest you, or vape, we're going to arrest you and you have to pay like 5 million or something.
I think now that, to be entirely honest, I'd say presidents, because who applies the law? Who interprets it? It's the courts, right? And they have the power to declare legislation illegal or unconstitutional or unenforceable or against justice and morality and all those things. So they have the right to do that.
But now the problem comes in where, I get that, when you see the cops can still come and arrest you.
At what point does it become law?
Exactly. The cops can still come and arrest you.
Because
you
that
can argue,
change.
but that would be now an argument in court.
Yeah,
it won't be hapa kwa ground.
Hapa kwa ground
kwa
is
ground bado
different.
utashikwa.
Hakuna, yeah. So I just say, to be on the safer side, go with the legal provisions.
Which is the government.
Yeah, if the government gives out a directive that shisha is illegal, then they should.
They always
but you know
find a way
that
to
that makes me
bend
ask
the
my
rules
question:
anyway.
Is it illegal under statute, or is it legal by police directive?
Unauliza nani?
Sasa wanaambia nani so si wanasemanga tu illegal.
They just say,
but you know you can't just wake up and declare something illegal.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
If
with
it's
this
been
country.
regulated, then you follow the regulations.
There's no regulation. It's just been.
But if it's but on the safer side, we see shiko.
Musivute hivi vitu. Happy 420, guys.
Put down the smoke.
Kuleni bowls.
Kuleni edibles.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you for your time. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials at
on our own podcast on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and listen to us on all these things. And my name is Comfort. Okay, on Instagram, okay_comfort, on TikTok, Comfort10.
Yeah, for me,
Mr. Guest.
My name is JP, but on socials, Instagram, particularly Muriuki__JP.
_mbili.
_mbili.
Za nini?
Underscored. Emphasis.
Anyway, follow us, guys. Nige_Nigel. That's all the time we have. Thank you for working with us.
I wanted to say, please refrain from commenting face-to-face on messages. Comment if you have anything to say about the episode.
Bro,
please write it on
the platforms.
People don't comment on the on the whatever. They come and DM me.
Why? Who is this guy?
Who's this guy?
Please write it on the comments. We love interacting with you guys. It's me. I'm done interacting with you guys. I enjoy it so much. So please write a comment hapo chini. Anything you want to say, andika tu hapo. I'll respond. Ama Naiji will respond if he has time. And then
busy boy.
I think we want to, if you don't have anything to say, you can still leave a comment like an emoji. Just leave any emoji. An elephant one.
Interact.
Leave an elephant emoji, please. If you don't have anything to say, leave an elephant emoji. Yeah, and like the episode.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Peace.
Cheers.